I recently got a definitive answer as to whether my casual attire is out of the ordinary in a negative way, and that answer was less than favorable. So I wear extravagant clothing. This much you all must know to be true. This shirt, for example, I purchased it at a thrift store for a couple of dollars, and I couldn't be happier in it. But it's very different and very odd, and people may look down upon it because of its uniqueness. Some may even openly deride me for wearing it. Like my dad. Anyway, I know that my fashion choices are unique. I mean, it's a conscious choice. I don't want to wear articles that match the current trends, as the kids say, which I'm sure they say. And it's not really wanting to stand out and say, "Look at me, world, hold on to your hats, 'cause here I come." It's more just me wanting to be my own person, follow my own spirit, and express my soul in every bit of clothing that I wear. And to me, this shirt says Parker's soul, which may sound a little dramatic, but I believe it. My style has always been something that I enjoyed and was happy with. And while I knew that there would be many naysayers, I also held out hope that there would be some people who would appreciate the garments that I chose to enrobe myself in. But this weekend, I received a comment to the contrary, one that didn't instill much confidence in me. I was helping out on a film set, and among other things, I was going to be an extra in the background of a couple of shots, which I have done before, not to brag. I actually did a vlog on it a couple of years ago, but it's not a big deal. I'm not that famous. Just, some people know me. Whatever. Who cares, It's not what I do it for. And it was a party scene this time, so I was told to wear party clothes. And naturally, I did. I walked onto set wearing an old Hawaiian shirt, my leopard print shorts, definitely fan favorites, my geese socks with geese on them, and a happy-go-lucky smile on my face. And somebody said, "Wow, that's a heck of a shirt," or something along those lines. And we got to talking about my outfit, and I said, "Well, they said to wear party clothes, so I did." And then this person looks at me questioningly, with true curiosity in their eyes, and says, "So that's what you wear to a party?" And I kind of deflated, like a balloon in the hands of a depressed birthday clown. And I said, "Yeah, is that not okay?" And they said, "Oh no, of course not." And then we kind of laughed it off. But as the other extras started to arrive for the shoot, I saw that they were mostly dressed either casually in jeans and t-shirts, or made up rather fancily in dresses and button-down shirts and whatnot. Not a lot of Hawaiian shirts. Very sparse, in fact, very sparse assortment. And later, a friend of mine arrived who also rides high on the Hawaiian shirt/thrift store wave. And we were both positioned in the very back of the party scene, in a hallway, partially in the dark. And I understand. I mean, they needed to fill the space, but it seems a little suspicious that the two guys wearing extravagantly loud shirts got placed in the back. Is that fair? You tell me. Or actually, I'll tell me. It's not fair. I agree, thank you. So, I guess that's how society views us, which is a little sad, a tad unfortunate. But the way I see it, there are three options for us thrift store crowd. We could try to blend in with the majority, wear ordinary clothes and say things like, "That shirt is so dope." But that sounds boring, and I don't think there's any way that I could ever, in history, say things like that in a serious way. Or we can go mainstream thrift shop style, picking out intentionally absurd apparel to wear that will call attention to ourselves while blasting Macklemore's thrift shop. But that's a bit too self-absorbed for my taste, and I think today's youths have moved past that song considerably, like 3 years ago. Or we can continue along as we have been, quietly wearing the clothes that make us happy and express who we are, even if they're a bit different, and letting snide comments bounce off of us. I think the third option is the best, and that's what I intend to do. And I suppose that's the lesson here. Never feel like you have to blend in with everyone else, but also don't put pressure on yourself to stand out just for the sake of making a dramatic statement and feeling popular. Do what is right for you. Express yourself in a way that makes you feel happy and comfortable, because that's what you deserve, and anything anyone else says doesn't matter. They're not in charge of your life. So in the words of the late, great Michael Jackson, live yourself. Sham on. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go launder my geese socks and press my palm tree shirt, because they have rightfully been getting a lot of use lately. I'll catch you later.